Hi, my name is Nick Stana and I'm the founder and owner of Grandway Marketing. In today's video, we're going to be answering the question, is it time to upgrade your website? If you gotta ask, it's probably time to upgrade the website, but let's look at the following 8 things and you'll know for sure if it is that time or not. Number 1, is your website generating leads or sales? Look, all websites have a specific purpose and an objective, whether it's generating sales, generating leads, or something else, it has an objective. Is your website achieving that objective? Is it generating those results? Because that's the bottom line. And if it's not, then it might be time to upgrade the website or address some kind of issue that your website might have. Number 2, is your website even getting traffic? Because without traffic, you can't generate sales, you can't generate leads. You need to get people to the website in order for them to be able to do something on your website, whether it's sales, leads, or whatever you want them to do once they get to the website. A lot of the times when I ask people if they're getting traffic to the website, they don't know because they don't have any kind of analytics set up. So they can't see where the traffic is coming from, how much traffic they're getting, and that would be number 2. Do you have analytics set up? You have to be able to measure these things. Number 3, how old is your website? If your website is about 5 years or older, it might be time to upgrade. Now, that's not to say that there aren't great websites that are 5-6 years old that are still looking great, but usually at about 5 years old, you can aesthetically tell that the website is a bit outdated and it might be time for an upgrade. Number 4, is your website mobile friendly? Does it look good when you pull it up on your phone? Because if it doesn't, that could be a huge problem. Nowadays, most of the traffic on a website on average comes from a mobile device. So your website needs to work great, not just on a big screen, but also on a cell phone. Number 5, is your website visually appealing, on brand, and does it have personality? So I bundled up a couple concepts into this one, but first of all, is it visually appealing or does it look like trash? Part of this, is it on brand? Does it match your logo fonts, your logo colors, your overall branding? Does the website reflect your brand and does it match all of that stuff? And third, does it have personality, right? And we're talking about, does it have a team page where you showcase the team? Does it have pictures of your team? Or is it just stock photos and general stuff with no people on it? Does it have personality? So these 3 things kind of work in tandem. The website has to look good, it has to be on brand, and it has to have some personality, so people have an idea of what it's like to work with your company, what it's like to do business with you. Number 6, structure, navigation, and copywriting. Again, I bundled up a few different concepts into this one, but they kind of tie together. So first of all, we have the structure. Do you have the right structure on your website? Like, do the pages make sense? Like homepage, about, services, depending on what your industry is, do the pages on the website make sense? Do the sections on each page make sense to be there in that order, and so on? And can people navigate on the website easily? Or do they have to go through a million tabs to find what they're looking for? Do you have buttons here and buttons there and none of it makes sense? Or is it all structured and laid out nicely so people can efficiently navigate the website? And the other part of this is copywriting. Does the text make sense? Are you giving people the information that they're looking for? Is it clear? Is it concise? Nowadays, with ChatGPT, a lot of people are putting in, garbage out, and then copy pasting that on the website, and everybody can tell it's garbage, and the results usually are the same thing. So you have to look at the copywriting and make sure that you're writing the right message, concise, clearly, and it's what your potential customers are looking for. Number 7, do you have reviews, case studies, or any kind of social proof on your website? And this is very important, especially in today's age. I'm just gonna give you an example. Most of us shop on Amazon, and I'm sure you've had this experience. And if you see a product that has 5,000 something reviews versus a similar product that has 13 reviews versus a similar product that has 0 reviews, here's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to buy the product that has 5,000 reviews. You might check out the product that has 13 reviews, and you're not even going to click on the one that has 0 reviews. And no matter what product or what service you provide, we're selling to people, and this is how people operate nowadays. They want to see reviews. They want to see case studies. They want to see that it's not just you saying you're great, but there's people that have spent money with you that can vouch for your service or your product. And that's why it's extremely important to have reviews and case studies and just proof of this on your website. Number 8, is your website ranking on Google? And I mean, it's not 100% necessary. Certain business models don't rely on Google at all. Certain business models funnel all of their social media traffic to the website, so they don't need Google. But the reason I added this here is because it kind of ties into the first 2 points. Remember, the first one was it generating sales or leads, and the second one is it generating traffic, right? So if your website doesn't show up on Google for your products and services, you can't generate the traffic from that. You need to be on the first page of Google, preferably in the top 5, in order to generate traffic from Google. And then once you get the traffic, you can convert it into sales or leads. So I'm going to leave that as the last point. Is your website ranking on Google? And again, if you don't know this, then it sounds like you don't have analytics set up, which brings us back to the other point as well. Alright, so these are the 8 things to look for on your website to figure out if it's time to upgrade your website. And if it is time to upgrade your website, I'd love to give you a quote. Please visit grandwaymarketing.com. And thank you for watching.